Hey everyone, welcome back to LJK Squad. I am Kristen, and it is nighttime right now, but I thought that I would just film a video explaining why I've been gone and everything like that. So yeah. So in the end of May, I went to a friend's house, and I'm just gonna go back to where it all started when I stopped posting videos. So back in the late May, I went to my friend's house. I got food poisoning and ended up having to go to the hospital on June 1st or 2nd. I do believe that it was the 2nd. And then, I got transferred over to a different hospital, and okay, I thought someone was out there, but I got transferred over to a different hospital, and they said that it's dark. Let me get some light in here. So they said that my belly ribbon was high and I had yellowing in the skin and everything like that. So I was in there for a whole day not knowing what was happening. This was before I got transferred. So I was transferred over to a children's hospital because I am not 18 yet. So turns out I was having gallstones and gallbladder. If you have that, if you feel any pain, let your parents know or go to the hospital. Not like nauseous or anything, because I was nauseous 24/7. I was getting sick and everything. So I'll explain everything, and then I'll basically tell you my everyday life in the hospital. So like I said, I went on there, I think it was June 2nd. I had my surgery on June 6th. It was a complete success. I healed really fast, which was great, and I healed perfect and everything. But what basically was happening is for 2 years, I had been, well, basically my whole life, had been slowly getting gallstones, I think. I don't know what everything was, but I had 2 golf ball size gallstones, and then I had about 100 other little ones that were the size of nerds. I know it's gross, but that's the only way that I can explain it. Basically, they had to go in and remove that and my gallbladder, and I have 4 little scars from it. One in the, bottom of my chest in the middle, one by my belly button, and 2 on the lower right side of my stomach. It was a very, they call it keyhole surgeries, where the scars ended up being like that big, and they're not. It was a very simple surgery. I was handled by really amazing doctors and nurses, and yeah, so I'm just gonna get into basically my everyday routine. So I would wake up probably around noonish, and my cat just hissed. So I would wake up every day, sometimes around noon, sometimes early in the morning. I was in the hospital for 5 days and 4 nights. Yeah. So basically in the morning, they would wake me up, they would get my vitals. I think I had blood work done 2 or 3 times while I was there, I don't remember. But every once in a while, they would have to come check my IV. I was on an IV the whole time that I was there. In the morning, if I was feeling nauseous or whatever, they would give me nausea medicine and pain medication, because with gallstones and gallbladder issues, you do get pain. Like I said before, if you're dealing with it, it's better just get it done over with. When they were talking about, right now we may not have to do surgery, and then all of a sudden we might have to do surgery, that was nerve-wracking, because I didn't know if I was going to have to get surgery done or not. But I did end up having surgery. I only cried once, and it was because my mom was like, oh my gosh, my baby's having surgery. That's the only reason why I cried, because my mom was being all mushy, I guess. And so every single day, wake up, depending on what time I woke up, order breakfast. One of my best friends, Kristen, yes, I have a friend named Kristen, she was there with me. I had amazing support when I was in it, lots of prayers that really worked out, and I'm so grateful. But going back to it, I'm getting off track. Going back to every day, depending on what time I would wake up, I would order breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And then I basically just watched TV. I did take showers when I was in there, but the only sucky thing, they have to put plastic wrap around your arm, make sure your IV doesn't get messed up and stuff. And tape is painful. I told them I didn't want it pulled off, so I just said rip it off like a band-aid. But yeah, so I do recommend, if you are feeling pain or anything, go get it checked out. The first pain that you have, do not let it get worse and worse, because like if you have gallbladder issues, it could just get worse and worse until, I don't know if it could bust, but they said that mine were pretty big for a 15-year-old, the golf ball size, and I was like, that's crazy to see that those came out of me. I'm just like, that's so weird. But the facility, I guess, that I was in, they did have a little room where you could go in, and it had like toys and like stuff like that, like little kid stuff. I did go in it because they had an air hockey table in it too, so me and Kristen played that. Kristen was there for me. My mom and dad were there, obviously. I don't remember that much, because it's not like, I mean, like, obviously if surgery complications go wrong, it's life or death, but in my situation, it didn't feel like, I mean, obviously I could be struck dead at any moment, but it didn't seem like life or death, because it was just a simple surgery to fix, you know? And so, they have like a little circle that you could walk around. I couldn't go too far out of the place, just because I don't think I was on fall alert, but a couple times I did almost fall. So there's not a lot to do, but when I was there, I was greeted by very, very, very helpful nurses, and my room, it didn't look like a hospital room. The second I seen it, it felt like homey. But, you know, I got a unicorn blanket, and then they gave, like, every Tuesday and Thursday I was in there for 2 days, so I got 2 books, I think. Yep. So, they had a little bag of art stuff, which was amazing because it gave me more things to do. I also had my phone. But yeah, so the little book thing, it would come around noonish on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Tuesday and Thursday they do this at the hospital that I was at. And they let you choose a book out, and you got to keep it, which is really cool. I think it was A Fault in Our Stars, and then I was asleep one of the other times, so I didn't get to choose my book, but it was a really good book. I haven't finished reading them, and it's been like 3 months. I did skim through it and start reading them, but yeah. So, hospital life was pretty good for the 5 days I was there. They did really take care of me, yeah. So going into why I have been gone ever since that, it did take about a month to fully heal for me, but currently, as of right now, I'm not gonna edit that out because that's just me, but I hurt my shoulder, like the back of my shoulder, like I can like move my arm, but as long as I don't move my upper arm, I should be fine. But I hurt that, I just heard it today, but that's not why I've been gone. But why I've been gone is because I've been on and off being sick. I did also have camps to go to. I was gone for a week, didn't have Wi-Fi, so I really could, that scared me, that was my notification. I really didn't have Wi-Fi and stuff to record. My storage is low on my phone, so this being recorded on my mom's phone, I have glitter on my face. But yeah, I've been on and off sick, like, it's not really got better, but I finally am starting to feel better, and school's back in season, so I'm hoping that I start next week. And yeah, so leave some suggestions down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, comment down below, just literally anything, just don't be mean. Leave something positive. If someone commented before you, comment on theirs and leave something positive, because you should never have negative vibes. That's my phone. Okay, I'm going to go. I love you guys so much. Sorry I've been gone, but I am going to try to keep up, or trying to film. So, I'll see you guys next time I film a video. Bye.